or in person as I traveled around the province. For others of you, you've never seen me before. So who am I? I'm Krista Livingston Clark. I'm Vice President of Operations at Discovery Community College, and we're happy to be just a part in your journey. We've made up of many instructors on site and online that you met along the way, but we're only a small part, and I'm here to introduce you to our fantastic Terry Lake, who is the CEO of the BC Care Providers Association. And the BC Care Providers Association is an amazing organization. And so when we talk about all the employment opportunities that you have in front of you, just remember that the members of the BC Care Providers make up a huge part of that employment community. And if you ever need any support, you're looking to change a position or try something new, or there's a new facility opening, a new private long-term care facility, just reach out to Snezna, Marjan, or ourselves, and we can help facilitate those introductions. So take it away, Terry, for the commencement address to our fantastic 100+ grads, and just be prepared. We will keep watching for grads to join us in the coming minutes as they come off shift. Thanks, Terry.
Thank you so much, Krista, and to all of the team at Discovery College. Thanks for being such great partners with not only BC Care Providers Association, but other organizations like the BC Career College Association as well. And I want to say a big thank you to the team at BC Care. You see on your screen there, Snezna Rostovsky, Marjan O'Connor. We've got Jessica White-Cotton, Malike Bilgin, Haley Moran. These folks work to make sure that you have a great experience, that all of your needs are looked after. And they couldn't do any of that, of course, if it wasn't for the Community Workforce Response Grant. That is a program funded by the Government of Canada, managed by the province of British Columbia through their agreement, that really, and as someone who was in government as Minister of Health for 4 years here in BC, this is what government should do, right? That it should be able to provide opportunities to meet the needs of our society and provide opportunities for people, and but particularly for young people. So I want to say the biggest thank you to all of you for taking up a career in seniors care. As Krista said, there's never been a time when you were more needed than ever before. If you look at me, I'm sort of the trailing edge of the baby boomer generation. So when I was young, everyone needed school teachers because there were so many kids around that, you know, building schools like crazy and looking to train teachers like crazy. Well, now that demographic shift has occurred so that the baby boomers and particularly at the leading edge are now at the point where they need more care as older adults. And so now the big demand in our society is to look after our elders. And I've been doing this particular role for over 2 years now, but I find it so rewarding to be able to be part of an organization in a sector that is looking after those who built our country and our society and laid the groundwork for this amazing place that we call home. So you making a decision to go into seniors care really is one that I think you will find personally very gratifying, because there's nothing better than feeling that what you do when you go to work in the morning.
I think he got muted there.
You muted.
It was just getting good.
Sorry, I don't know how long I was muted there, but I'll just say that what you are embarking on is some of the most important work, and it's so rewarding to be able to go in and make a real difference in people's lives every day. The caring community is something that people have a calling for. They want to be able to help people more than anything else. They should expect to be paid well. They should expect to have good working conditions. But that is not why people go into this role. They go in because they love people and they love making a difference in people's lives. And I want to say that it's not just the residents of home or of nursing homes and other seniors environments that you're helping, but their families too. I think about my friend Ron, who lives next door to me, who's in his early 80s, and his wife has dementia and lived at home for a very long time. And Ron and his oldest daughters provided tremendous care for Norma throughout her, last 10 years of her life there. But her needs became so high that she needed to go into long-term care. So that decision to put her in long-term care was made easier knowing that there are people like you that are passionate, that are committed, that want to be doing that work. And so it's not just for the resident, it's for their families, so that they know they can feel confident and comfortable, and in fact, relieved that they are in a caring environment and people like you will be looking after them. So I know you've worked really hard over the last 10 months. It's not easy learning all the things that are needed in this complex environment. I hope you found it enjoyable, that you found it challenging, and that you should be extremely proud of yourselves that you have accomplished this tremendous goal that you set for yourselves. And I want to wish you the very best in your working environments, in your new careers that you're stepping into, some of whom, are going on interviews today or have already started work. And, it's particularly great for me as a resident of the interior of British Columbia. We have people from the North Island, the Central Island, the South Okanagan, Central Okanagan, North Okanagan, the Kamloops, Thompson region. These are very familiar places for me, and that's where the demand for your services is the greatest. So it really makes me feel good that you are going to be out there in our communities all across this province, looking after those who are vulnerable and really need you to be there for them. So congratulations. You should be very proud of yourselves, and I wish you the very best after today. So thank you for inviting me to say a few words today, and have a great journey in your careers.
Thank you so much, Terry. You're always a wonderful opening speaker. You bring such wisdom and purpose, that trailing end of the baby boomers. This is the future of our care coming up. So we thank all of you for stepping up for sure to fill the needs of our current seniors and facilities, but we're also looking forward to seeing you there in the next decade or so ourselves, hopefully 2 or 3. But it is wonderful to have you here with us again, Terry. And thank you to yourself and your team for facilitating a good chunk of these graduates along with the BC Career Colleges Association and creating this opportunity with the ministry. I would love to invite Miss Marjane O'Connor. All of you know her well. She is the program administrator for the PC Care Providers, for her address to our wonderful graduates.
Thank you so much, Krista, and so nice to see everyone here today. I just want to start by taking the opportunity to say a big congratulations to all of our graduates who are present here today. I know we have those from our BC Care Providers Association students, and also joining us from the BC Career Colleges Association, who took the program with our partner, Discovery Community College. So today it's a really important milestone for you all. We're really honored to have the opportunity to have helped support you in this program and be present with you today, celebrating your achievement. We just want to wish you all the best as you enter into this next chapter of your life. So I prepared a few words for you today. I also want to acknowledge just a few others. So to my fellow BC Care Providers Association team members who have helped build and sustain the HCA training program, I just want to thank you for your ongoing dedication. We're just so tremendously fortunate to have had the opportunity to train officially now with your groups over 250 new healthcare assistants across BC since we started this training program in just a couple of years ago. In 2020, we started this program just before the pandemic, and it's really grown. We've built this program up. So we're really super proud to have 250 graduates, and we have more students actively attending training currently at the moment. So I also want to thank our BC Care Providers Association members who provide their ongoing support for this really impactful community initiative. The Discovery College team, you work so tirelessly to support the students and set them up for success in their career paths. So thank you so much to your entire team. And of course, I just want to express our biggest gratitude and thanks to the Ministry of Advanced Training and Education and Community Workforce Response Grant team. This training would not be possible without your support. So thank you so much for making this possible. We want to gratefully acknowledge that our funding was provided by the Government of Canada through the Canada-British Columbia Workforce Development Agreement. So to the BC Care Providers funded students, earlier this year, you may recall, we all met and there were a few things that I asked you. I asked, why do you want to be a healthcare assistant? Why is the healthcare career for you? And if you take this program, are you 100% committed to dedicating the next months of your life to this journey and onwards to your new healthcare career? Some of you said it's your passion to help others. Some of you said, I've always been a caregiver. I want to have a rewarding career. Some of you wanted to create a better life for your families. And you all said, yes, I'm committed to this path, and here you are today. So we know taking this journey, it's not always been easy, but you always look to the end goal, no matter the obstacles or challenges that were presented along the way, all in service of a greater vision for serving your community with the best care possible. So I just want to say, as you reflect on the past months through your HCA training program journey, I hope you've experienced many learnings and personal growth, reward, fulfillment. I just want to say, behind every success, there's always a lot of hard work, perseverance, discipline, and sacrifices. So we just want to say we greatly admire the dedication that you have put forth over the past months of your life as you underwent this training program journey. So congratulations, you did it. Thank you so much for choosing a healthcare career. And on behalf of the entire BC Care Providers Association team, we just want to wish you all the very best in this really exciting new chapter of your life. And we want to also welcome you to keep in touch with us. You're part of our network now, and we always love to hear updates about any success stories you have, where your path takes you next. The opportunities really are endless from here. So yeah, please do keep in touch, and we're just so proud of you all. Thank you so much to everyone who made this possible, and yeah, all the best to our grads. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Marjan. I heard you're a tough interviewer, so all of these students made it, which is wonderful. Good job. Now we'd love to introduce.
In my panties.
There you go.
They
I
all
love
know
that.
I'm funny. I had to say that.
Well, now to introduce Snezna, Director of Programs and Organizational Development at the BC Care Providers Association. She's also been a fan and a guide on the side throughout your journey. So welcome, Snezna.
Thank you, Krista, to Terry and Marjan for your address, and to all those who made this day possible. And to all the graduates, there are 3 choices in life. Give up, you give in, or you give it all you got. So whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. And we all face challenges, and it's how we approach those challenges that lead us to the accomplishments or learnings. Your resilience and your perseverance are admirable. Were there times when you thought, this is challenging, and you felt apprehensive? Of course, but it was also fulfilling as you stepped out of your comfort zone. You progressed through theory, lab, clinical, preceptorship. If you don't know what you're looking for, you'll never find it. And you identified your passion and you pursued it. When you made the decision to put in 100% into fulfilling your dream, you shaped your life and your success. Your life changed because of your determination and will to achieve your goals and dreams. Your life changed because of all your strengths and uniqueness that you brought, and that helped define your destiny by the choices you made. You chose your path and you chose it well. And you never gave up, you achieved, you lived what you believed, and now we can celebrate to make an impact and be a legend and know that there are no limits to achieve the best you. Best of all, through this journey, you learned, you laughed, and you made great memories and friends. Knowing that an ordinary day for a senior, you can make an extraordinary day is priceless. You're the change you want to see in the world through seniors care. You worked on yourself and enhanced your skills, your knowledge and abilities, and you are the best version of yourself here today and at this moment. You're the example and inspiration for others to follow your path and make a difference. And along this path, please keep up with self-care and make it a habit and routine. Life is an adventure, and you're writing your own story today, which may lead to different paths. And what a wonderful and exciting career you have chosen. You believed and you achieved by finding your calling in seniors healthcare. It's more than just the diploma, it's more than the graduation. It's your experiences, your journey, your knowledge. It's knowing that you did it, and congratulations to you all. Thank you, Krista.
Krista, you're muted.
Good. That's always fun. I was saying thank you so much, Nesna, for that passionate speech. You always have great gems of wisdom in there. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for, our virtual presentation of our graduates. This would be the equivalent of walking across our stage, but in a slideshow. So take it away, Miss Amanda, and we'll continue on shortly. Well, that was an amazing journey. I don't know how you guys felt, but that was just tremendous. We saw the picture, the mug shots you took of yourselves on your first days of school to the very end when you were in your training in the different lab sites and clinical sites to the graduation photos. That was amazing. And here we are all today celebrating what you've accomplished in just a mere 10 months. But it's been huge. So for our closing address to the grads, I'm pleased to introduce you to Abby, who I'm sure you all know very well. Abby Wunderlich, the HCA program manager and very hands-on supporter of our graduating classes here today. Abby, welcome.
Well, hello, thank you.
Love you, Abby.
I'm blessed to be here. Oh, thank you so much. This has been a joyride. We've had a lot of fun. We've had some ups and downs. You guys have proven that you are versatile and adaptable to skills that I've always talked about HCAs need to have. So I'm very happy to be here watching you guys grad. As a program manager, this is what I'm here for. This is what drives me, is watching people start their careers, get their education, and join our healthcare field where we need caring caregivers to help our residents and patients. You guys will work with a variety of people, and they're lucky to have you. So I'm very honored to be part of your journey, and I'm very proud of you all, and I hope that you are all proud of yourselves too. This is a very rewarding career that you guys are entering, and I really hope you love what you do. It shows that you're passionate, and you guys, the preceptorships, you handled everything. You succeeded. I mean, what more can I say? This is great, and I'm very happy to be here. So congratulations to you all.
Thanks, Abby. So I want to share just this last fall at Discovery Community College, this is a somber ending, but I promise it'll be cheerful at the end. We lost our president, Lois McNestry. And I have a few words on behalf of Lois to share. I'm so sorry. She was so proud of the HCA program. I'll just give a little bit of history first. She trained as a nurse in the early 70s at Riverview, and that was when you would live and train right on site. And back in the early 90s in Campbell River, where DCC started way back, if those of you don't know where Campbell River is, it's on not the northernmost tip of Vancouver Island, but pretty close, and it's gorgeous there. But back in the early 90s, if you wanted to do specific skill training, you would have to leave town. Like many of you in the communities you come from, some specific training isn't readily and easily available. And so where DCC's inception came from was all about bringing remote specific skill training to communities that would really flourish with that training in the community. Often when you leave a community for training, you stay away. You grow roots in Victoria or Surrey or a larger center where that training's available. And so she was very passionate about bringing healthcare training to the north end of Vancouver Island back in the 90s, and hands-on training, as much hands-on as possible, because she found as a nursing student, the engagement always came from working with the residents and the patients front of line. And she loved to be part of the grads. And this is really some of the first grads that she hasn't been at. So sorry. For those of you that many of you don't know, but Lois was also my mom. So I thought it was going to be good and strong when I mentioned her, but I just wanted to share these would be her words to you. So thank you for being a part of this very special event. This is an event to celebrate you, our recent graduates. And she loved quotes, so here's her quote. Winston Churchill so aptly said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." I would say that to you, our graduates, you have courage. You have proven that you have tenacity and a strong desire to make a difference to your lives and the lives around you that you serve. It isn't easy as adults to come back to college and further your education. Most of you have a massive amount of life going on outside of college. This list is huge, such as young children to care for, current daycare struggles, a second job to help you get through. We know the struggle, and here you are. You did it. You made it. Now is your journey with Discovery Community College, the BC Care Providers, and the BC Career College Association comes to an end. A new journey begins. This is an exciting time, and we wish you all great success. We know you will be valuable contributors to your new and carefully chosen profession in healthcare. May you live life and love what you do. Together, we are all very proud of you and wish you continued success. Have a wonderful future, and may you continue to fly like the eagles we know you to be. Laugh, love always, speak up, dream big, make magic, hustle, take risks, stay free, dare to begin, give back, stand tall, and promise to slay your every day. So that was from Lois at one of our past grads, and I just wanted to pass that on. And I know she's cheering you on. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much to the Ministry of Advanced Ed and the Community Workforce Response Grant for ultimately making this possible. To the BC Care Providers and the BC Career Colleges Association for putting in the tireless hours to get the applications up and rolling, to help select the candidates. And wow, what a group of candidates. We're here to celebrate an amazing group of graduates. So well done, everyone. Congratulations to our Discovery Community College, BC Care Providers, BC Career Colleges, Community Workforce Grant graduates. You have succeeded. All right, so we promise this has been recording. It looks like it's actually been recording for about an hour and 7 minutes. So before we completely sign off, I'm going to ask all of us non-graduates to turn our cameras off, and we're going to take a screenshot of our fabulous groups of graduates that are still online. Okay, so the rest of us non-graduates. And Amanda, I think because you're the organizer, could you put it in some mode that you can take a picture? Perfect. So Amanda's taking some snips of you. She has it in together mode so she can do a screenshot. Feel free, for those of you that have your cap, if you want to do a 1, 2, 3 cap toss, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, woo! And I have some exciting news to share, is that we promised this spring we're going to try to organize some in-person graduations. So don't get rid of those cap and gowns. We're going to find some opportunities to get a couple years worth of grads together as we travel around the province when the snow thaws. So that'll be coming up this spring. We'll be in Kelowna. We know we're going to hit Castlegar. We're going to do Prince George, Kamloops, and Merritt combined. So we'll have a schedule of those out. There'll be just an in-person celebration. If you have your cap and gown, just keep it safe, because we'll get you in those caps and gowns walking across some form of stage. So thank you, everyone, for being here virtually. It was our honor, our privilege to work with you. And as so many speakers before said, this is just the beginning. Please stay in touch. Stay in touch, especially with the BC Care Providers and all the umpteen opportunities that their members have to offer you. So thank you, everybody. Congratulations. Enjoy a very safe, wonderful holiday season ahead of you.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much, BCCPA
everyone.
and BCC.
I am Lent. Why? All my relations.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations,
you.
everyone. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. We love you all.
I miss you. Sabrina.
We miss you all. God bless us all and always.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, yes.
Merry
that too.
Christmas. I hope
Merry
everyone has a
Christmas.
Got there
wonderful
yet.
holiday.
Yep. Marjan, thank you for giving me a chance. It's Vicky.
Oh, hi, Vicky. Hi, so nice to see you. All the
Thank you,
best.
Marjan. Same here.
And
Thank you,
Abby,
Marjan.
thank you.
Hi, Sean. I see Sean, Julie, Svetlana. I see all of you here. Vanna, Haven,
Thank you
everyone's here.
John,
Thank
Sherry,
you so
Peter,
much. I'm
thank
so
you.
proud of everyone, and please keep in touch. All
Yes,
the best.
thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming today and allowing me to say a few words to you all.
Thank you. You're always
Thank you.
welcome.
Thanks, Marjan.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Stay warm
Take
and
care
healthy.
and God bless.
Bye.
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 Bye, everyone.